Good afternoon, Jeffrey Cornwell here at Marino Performance Motors in West Palm Beach, Florida. Today I'm going to do a walk around video on our 2015 Porsche 911 GT3. This car is in outstanding condition. There's no evidence of any track time. Just kind of do a quick circle here, and then I'll do some close-up of any little items that I can note. The entire front clip, the front bonnet, fenders, bumper are all covered in PPF and was done nicely. If we look really close, here on the front lip, there's a couple spots that the front lip's been scuffed, which kind of typical on these with as low as they sit, but it's just on the plastic piece. Obviously, like I said, it's all covered in PPF. There are a few little spots that I did see on the PPF where it had taken a little rock peck, like here and here. If you can see it, I'm using the ballpoint pen to put those spots into perspective. Little spot right there, a couple across here, but nothing significant. You can see the lights are all in great condition. They are covered in PPF as well. You can see going across the front bonnet, if you look really close, there's a couple very small, it's hard to even see with the reflection there, but there's a little small spot there on top of the PPF, but very, very minimal stuff. You know, these little things, you step back 3 feet from the car, you don't even see them. Go down here and look down the side. Got one little spot where we got a rock hit the PPF there. Coming down the driver's side of the car, no issues to note on the fender, no curb spots on the wheels. Tires are decent. Yeah, they're good. Good amount of space between the tread and the wear bar. Now, looking here, I will tell you that on the date codes, these are actually the original tires, 2014. So it is on the original tires, and as you can see, you can tell by these tires have never been on a track. No evidence of the car even being ridden hard. Going down the door, no issues, nothing here I can point out. That's just some dust. Lower rocker is all really nice. You've got the normal little bit of peppering here, like all these Porsches have. Now you've got that PPF spat from the factory there, but you've got a few more little pecks there, like all these have on the rear tire and wheel. No curb spots. Again, 2014 on the date codes, but still got good amount of tread. And you can tell, and you can just look at the sides, you know, the corners, that this car has not been driven hard. The rear fender, going back here, nothing to note. Those are just some water droplets. Oh, there is. I got one little spot here. I don't know if we can see. Little spot here, a little scuff. I can't tell if that's on top of the paint, but you really have to look at it to see. It might buff off. I'll have my detail guys look at that. Going around the rear of the car, no issues on the rear wing. Going across the rear bumper here, that's just water spots that came off. The lower part here on the rear, everything's good. I'll do a startup from behind here as well. You can see the rear tail lights. I don't see any cracks or anything there. They all look really nice. Come down here around the passenger side. Again, if I look really close, there's a couple little small pecks here. There's one there. I don't know if you're even going to see those. Again, you come back to this point here, you don't even see them. Again, no curb spots on the rear wheel. Lower rocker. It's in great shape. Nothing on the door to note. On the front passenger side fender, nothing to note. On the wheel, no scuff curb marks on the front wheel. If you look at the windshield, no chips or stars or peppering. Same with across the front here above the windshield. On a track car, you're going to see peppering up here, but there is zero. None at all. And that's not PPF'd up here. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the interior. All right, you can see on the interior on this car is in great condition. No issues on the door panel. All the carbon fiber is really nice. Got kind of the typical little bit of scuffing on the plastic inner door sill piece, but not on the outside outer inner door sills, not scuffed up. Nothing on the door jamb. See, all the stickers are intact. On the seat, there's no bolster wear on the side bolsters, just reflections. All the Alcantara is nice. See, the steering wheel is in good shape. All the carbon fiber. You can see the current miles as it sits, 9,552. See, all the carpeting in the rear is in great shape. Seat back, no issues there. See, the headliner is all intact, nothing sagging or drooping. I'll go ahead and get in here and I'll start it up. We'll give it a couple revs. No check engine lights, no warning lights. The only thing that's on at the moment is the fasten seatbelt. I'm going to pause here for a second and lighten up my exposure so you can see. My camera is not cooperating on the exposure, but it came up a little bit. I don't know if you can even see the revs here. Nice and smooth, there's no miss. This part of it could be with the tinted windows. I'm just don't have a whole lot of light in here. There we go, that's better. Again, here you can see there's no miss, no hesitation. Nice, smooth, easy revs. Take a look at the top of the dash. Now I've got everything a little too overexposed, but you can see the top of the dash is all in great shape, no issues. Same with the center console, just a little overexposed at the moment. Let's see if I can maybe drop the exposure down without stopping the recording. That did it a little bit. Got heated seats. See, the heated seats are just turned on. AC is blowing cold. See, all the carbon fiber on the trim of the dash is in good shape. Same with that passenger side door. Come on over here to the passenger side. I'm going to reset my exposure here, so I'm going to stop for a second. All right, I'm going to leave the other side, the door open to the driver's side, get a little more light in here, so you can see a little bit better. This side, door sill is all in great shape. Carbon on the door sill is in great shape. Seats hardly look like anybody's even sat on this side. It does have the all-weather floor mats, as well as the carpeted floor mats. Take a look at the back seating area. Again, all the carbon fiber's in great shape. Alright, I'm going to give it a few revs with the phone back here behind the car. Hear the exhaust system. Take a look underneath the engine bonnet. Carbon fiber under here is really in good condition. It's not yellowed from getting too hot, like you frequently will see on some of these cars, especially cars that have been tracked. The excessive heat will turn this carbon fiber piece where it starts yellowing. You can see everything in here looks really good. Stickers are all intact. All right, we'll take a look underneath the front bonnet. Everything looks good here. Looks like there's a battery, pigtails for a battery tender already hooked up. In here, we've got the tow hook, the tool set. See if I can open this up and hold this at the same time. There we go. Looks like the tool set is complete. Should have the air compressor, or the fix-a-flat canister is there. Again, everything under here looks nice and how it should be. All right, just gonna do one last circle around the car. As you can see from the video, this car is in great condition for the year. Probably one of the nicest GT3s you're gonna find out there. I'm sure you can probably find one for a little bit less money, but I promise you it will not be in the condition this car is in. This car is in absolutely exceptional condition when we look at basically a 10-year-old car with almost 10,000 miles on it. Not really a whole lot to point out on it, as you can see. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of show you who I am, so you can see who you're talking with. I'm also gonna go ahead and take a walk through the front door of the dealership, so you can kind of see who we are and what we deal in. So hold on one second while I go back to the front camera. All right, this is us. We are Marino Performance Motors in West Palm Beach, Florida. Excuse me. We are situated here on Okeechobee Boulevard, which is the main thoroughfare here in West Palm. We sit here as the only independent exotic dealership on this stretch. We are literally just down past that light is Ferrari. Mercedes is just right there as well. Lamborghini's down there. McLaren is down a little further, but we are the only independent sitting on this street with all the franchise exotic stores. You can kind of see what we deal in here. We deal with a little bit of everything. We do a lot of Porsches, McLarens. That's 2020 Carrera. Got this beautiful Turbo S cab, 19 that just sold. Another McLaren, Shelby, Lamborghini Urus. Again, my lighting. Let's see if I can pop this up a little bit. Maybe a little bit. So, kind of see who we are, what we deal in. Do Maserati, a lot of Aston Martins, a lot of Ferraris. This is our main showroom area here, and our back showroom is more of a warehouse type setting. And you can see some of the other stuff we have here. Maserati MC20, Porsche Speedster replica, old Jaguar, a Porsche Targa, another Ferrari, Rolls Royce, another Rolls Dawn. That is us.